Are not your average neighbors. These guys are world-famous criminals. His Newbery Award-winning book by Jennifer Koldenko is called Al Capone Does My Shirts. Moose Flanagan and his family moved to Alcatraz, the infamous island that's home to world-famous criminals. One of Moose's friends, Piper, can always find a way to get into trouble. Moose is trying to fit in at his new school, avoid getting caught up in Piper's plans, and he has to keep an eye on his sister because she's not like other kids. Moose is just trying to stay out of trouble, but on Alcatraz, trouble is never far away. Moose Flanagan is the main character. He's a 12-year-old boy that lives on Alcatraz with his family. Natalie, his sister, has an incurable mental disease, which makes her act like a 10-year-old, but she's actually 16. Piper, the warden's daughter, is pretty important in the book, too. The conflict or problem in this book is Natalie's disease. Moose and his parents are trying to get her into Easter P. Marinoff, a school that specializes in kids with mental problems. But Natalie is not a good candidate. I kept reading because the author not just wrote about the problem with Natalie, she also had other little stories and problems involved, which I thought was really nice. My favorite part of the book was when Al Capone, a world-famous criminal, was just sitting there with Natalie, talking, laughing, and actually helping her with her mental disease, and Moose was just flipping out. I thought that was really funny. So that was pretty much my favorite part. This book was really interesting because last summer I visited Alcatraz and learned all about it. So this was a really good book for me to read. I would recommend this book to people who know or have been to Alcatraz before. People about 12, 13 years. And I really like this book, but I just thought like sometimes it was just a bit boring. But anyway, it was good.